Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve another SQL problem from LeetCode website. And the name of this problem is Project Employees 1. And today is our day 58 of 100 days of SQL challenge where I will be solving one question each day. And I hope you guys are also solving one question with me to practice SQL. And we are doing SQL 50 series. So let us read the problem. We have given this table, that is project table, where I have two columns, that is project ID and employee ID, and both the data type of these column is integer. Now project ID and employee ID is the primary key column for this table, means this project ID and this employee ID, the combination of these two columns is the primary key. It will be the combination of these two columns will be unique and it cannot be null as well. Now employee ID is a foreign key to employee table. So this employee ID is a foreign key for this employee table. Each row of this table indicates that the employee with employee ID is working on the project with project ID. So what each row is indicating? It is indicating that this employee ID is working on this project ID, right? Then we have another table, that is employee table, where I have three columns, that is employee ID, name and experience years. Employee ID and experience years is of the data type integer and name is of the data type varchar. Employee ID is the primary key for this table, means this employee ID column will be unique and it cannot contain null values as well. It's guaranteed that experience year is not null. Okay, so this experience years cannot be null. Each row of this table contains information about one employee. What we need to do is we need to write an SQL query that reports the average experience years of all the employees for each project, and then we have to round it to 2 digits. Return the result table in any order, so we don't have to do order by. The query result format is in the following example. So as you can see, this is my projects table, this is my employee table. Now to get the experience years, we can get from employee table. So basically, and the employee ID and the project ID can be, so basically in output I need the project ID and average years of experience. So experience years can be taken from this employee table, but to get the project ID I have to take this from the project table. So definitely I have to join these two tables based on the column that is common. So employee ID is the common column between these two tables. Now we have to think of what type of join we should use. So as you can see that here employee ID is this, right? So basically if we do inner join, then all the records I can get. All right, and they have given us the explanation as well. So the average experience years for the first project is, so for example this first project, right, first project is 3 plus 2 plus 1 divided by 3, that is 2.0. And for the second project, so for the second project it is 3 plus 2 divided by 2. Okay, so for this for example this first project, this first project has been done by this employee ID, that is 1. This project has done by employee ID 2, and this is done by employee ID 3. So basically there are 3 people involved in this project, right? Now to get the experience of these 3 people, I have to join these this on the basis of employee ID. So 1, 2 and 3, the experience is 3, 2 and 1. So I have to add this 3 plus 2, that is 5 plus 6, and then divide by 3, so it will come to 2, right? And then for the project ID 2, right, for the project ID 2 there are 2 employee, that is 1, and 4 that is working on this project. So for first the experience is 3, for 4 the experience is 2, so it will be 3 plus 2, that is 5 by 2. So basically this is 5 by 2, 2.50. All right, so I hope you understand the question, and let me try to solve this. All right, so what we can say is, we can say that from this table, from this project table, as, let me give alias as p, and you have to write it, write all the keywords in capital letters. It is not mandatory, but it's a good practice, right? And from projects as p, I will do inner join. So inner join this table, that is employee table, and let me give alias as, let's say, e. Now on which condition? So I can say on p dot this employee id should be equals to e dot this employee id, right? And then we can select. So what I need, let me first show you everything. So e dot star, and first let's run this and see what output we are getting. Okay, so this is the output that I am getting. So project ID, employee ID from another table, name and experience. Now this project ID 111. So basically one project with ID 1, employee ID 1 is working, 2 is working, and 3 is working. So if I do this average of this column, that is experience years, I can easily get this, and in the output I only need project ID column. So instead of everything, let's get project ID only from p table. So this, and then from e table I can get the experience year, experience years, and now I have to do the average of this, and we have to give alias as well, alias as average years. So average years. All right, and now when you are doing aggregation, the remaining column you have to take this in the group by. So I have to say group by this. All right, now they have also said that round the number, that is round this average years to the 2 decimal places. So now I have to also use the round function to round this average years of experience to 2 decimal places. All right, now let's run this code. Yeah, it gets accepted, and now let me just quickly submit this code as well. Yeah, it gets submitted as well. So guys, if you are liking my videos, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment as well, and please practice one SQL question. And thank you so much for watching this video.